Итак, здравствуйте, дорогие подписчики и зрители канала. Меня зовут Александр, и сегодня мы с вами играем в замечательный Хогвартс Легаси. Я думаю, не просто так я залетел на прошлую концовку в Хогсмит. Это как раз таки отличный... Что такое? Ох уж этот Хогвартс. Отличный повод взять и продать ненужные вещи. Но для начала давайте посмотрим, что нам подходит. Угу. Вопросики появились. Так. Как вариант, нам свалить до нашей выручай комнаты. Выручай нас комната, пожалуйста. Вау. Красота. Где-то в углу картина движется, смотри. Нюхля расчесывает. Можно было бы как-то еще взаимодействовать, да? Сколько у нас сразу пошло легендарк-то, а? Так, руки. Это что, хуже? Это лучше? Это хуже? Это лучше? Погоди, стой. А может быть те лучше? Или типа легендарка это верх мастерства считается? Ха-ха. Интересно. 56, 75. Найс. Шарфон. Это у нас стоит, да? А, нет. Поменял. Шарфон. Погоди. А, нет, стоп. Он и стоял. Отлично. Как вариант. Все, что нужно, у нас есть, а все, что не нужно, можно продать. Только как ячейки сделать? Специальные штуки какой-то, да? Для улучшения снаряжения, я честно уже забыл. Так, нет неизвестного снаряжения. Зелье варенья. О, собираем всю херню. Под веселую музыку. Сладкая милфа собираем. Все у нас, так сказать, на мази. Своевременно поливается. А, стоп, нет. Целых 14, мать его, минут. Дается очень и очень мало. Так. Ну что, погнали в Хогсмит все продавать. Хогсмит. От слова свинья, наверное, да? Хог. И Хогвартс стоит тоже. Получается не Хогвартс, а Свингерс. Так, как вариант найти сразу магазин. Так, обязательно стрижем кусты. Без стрижки кустов жить нельзя. Особенно в подмышках. Так, котик. Так, уровень 2. Так, а где там был магазин? Где-то... Явно был магазин, смотри. Через жопу кидает, молодец. Я уже разучился играть в это. Мужики, пускайте. О, как красиво. Рецепт грозового напитка. Найс, без проблем. Так, а тут только то, что я не могу на себя нацепить, да, как я понял? Надо, кстати, в дырки вставить. В дырки вставить нужные штуки будет. Там всякие бонусы, не бонусы. Ну вы понимаете, да? Смотри-ка, у нас почти 4000, но почти не считается. Что у тебя можно купить? Готовые зельки? Рецепт грозового напитка. Невидимости. Но, как я понимаю, невидимость это же то же самое, что наше заклинание. Или оно чем-то отличается? Может быть, невидимость полная? Потому что у нас как бы заклинание, можно сказать, отражающее свет. Да? То есть оно его отражает, и поэтому нас никто не видит. Вернее, сдалека никто не замечает. Ну и со спины тоже. Хотя вряд ли это каким-то образом заглушает наши шаги. О, Насвай написала. Ой, Нацай написала. У них как-то странно тайминги распределяются по написанию, потому что... Ой, Поппи Добрин, привет. Потому что... Это что? Мародерство, да? Не, мы уже все тут растащили. Я так-то хотел бы получить письмо от моего любимого слизеринца, который научит меня всему плохому. Так. Я в начале с пути. Так, пойди к книжному магазину. А там что можем найти? Я аж стихами заговорил, как в сказках каких-то. Ну что, мужик, рассказывай. Кормушка для тварей. Навозный компрессор? Не понял. Ага. Пятью маленькими. Зелье варенья. Вот эти надо. Угу. Угу. А что такое? А что такое прыгливый горшок? Ага. Вау. Но здесь уже не хватает, слушай. Надо следить за обстановкой. Надо запомнить книжный магазин. Очень странно, что в книжном магазине продаются всякие столы. Но Икея разве книжный магазин? А в лавке Оливандра сейчас ни хрена не купишь, да? А может какие-то новые метла появились? Блин, что-то я как захожу в эту игру, так хочется в ней подольше остаться. Чисто для залипания. Было бы еще контента соответствующий, да? А не просто мир. Не, ничего нового. Меня устраивает моя байкерская метла. Если ее так можно назвать. Оливандр, здравствуй. Ты мне вообще ничего не можешь предложить, да? Он просто стоит и записывает перечень своих палочек. Правда? Ладно. Малыш. Так. Тут всякие дополнительные квесты есть. Но я хочу Аваду Кедавру, чтобы делать всякие интересные дела. Но вы понимаете, да, с ней будет намного интереснее. Особенно в стелсе там всякое творить. Объяснил просто как боженька. Я же у тебя был, точно. Все, отмена, чувак. Мне, походу, надо зелье для укрепления памяти. Так, и там дальше еще какой-то мужик находится. И еще какой-то квест. Так, после Авады Кедавры пойдем по квестам поедем. Абракадабры, да, как сказать? Как говорится. Мужик решил дом свой просто отдать дереву. Теперь дерево арендует этот дом. Что это? Семена споржа... Что это? Я не знаю, что за растение. Но это... который тратится. Большое спасибо, братан. Я это очень ценю. Буду выращивать, наверное, у себя что-нибудь вот это интересное. Главное, что у меня всегда есть семена милфы. А эти семена, милфы, да, они нужны для того, чтобы проходить испытания Мерлина. А Мерлин человек, он такой, он, знаете, милф любит. Так.
Don't be shy. You can stop by anytime.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarder. Glacius. Confringo.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Bombarder.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
If one more person asked me about her...
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful ashwinders. Miss Dip.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Confringo. Repulso. Accio.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
the aggressive one. What is going on with them?
Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voiper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos! Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
I wouldn't give to be a Demoguise right now.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Defendo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure that we work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Reparo. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Glacius. Defender. Imperium.
Arrest us!
Flipendo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Cabalso. Bombarder. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Rebellion.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? they only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.